Wonderful good day, ladies and gentlemen. Vancouver Resource Conference, and with me here is now Trent Mell, the CEO of Falco Resources. Trent, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for having me, Jochen.
Great day and great time here in Vancouver, of course, and I think you had also very interesting 2014. Maybe you can a little bit reflect what were some highlights for you last year?
Yeah, I think the highlight for Falco, in fact, predates my arrival. I joined the company in July, and the reason I joined the company, of course, was our maiden resource estimate back in March, where out of a bunch of historic data, we came up with a multi-million ounce deposit in the old Horn mine. And as we wound our way through the balance of 2014, it became very clear that that needs to be our focus going forward, and that will be as we plan our 2015.
Super, great. There were some little bit, I would say for an investor, irritating news about the Osisko share. They have roughly 10.8 million shares of Falco. Can you comment a little bit on that?
Sure.
Was it a surprise for you? I think it was, huh?
Yeah, it was a surprise. I mean, initially Sean came in, chairman of Osisko Royalties, came in as our chairman back about 4 months ago, shortly after I joined. Yeah. And we've known each other, of course, through the industry. Viewed as a positive because it brings credibility and it just shows that we have something worth being involved with.
Yeah, and the big guys are interested.
And the big guys are in. I guess that's a good sign that maybe we're doing something right. The amended insider or early warning report that was filed last week I'll admit, it came as a surprise to me. I didn't have prior warning. It is very atypical to do something of that nature. So, look, I guess I view that as maybe we have something worth fighting for, something worth being interested in. So I won't try to speak for their motivation, but I will say that, look, I want to work with everybody to make this a success. All of our shareholders are going to benefit.
That's important.
And we're gonna make it work.
Yeah. Okay. Super. So is this like an? How can I say that? Because I know you're not allowed to say anything, but it implies to me a little bit that you are on the radar, that there is really interest in you because you have such a fantastic property. I think you have one of the last mining camps, really, which are available. I would say.
Yeah. Maybe last week's event just helps to remind the market that we do have something special. If you look across the Abitibi, which is one of the premier jurisdictions in the world for gold mining, we have the last big camp. We have the Rouyn-Noranda mining camp, 70% controlled by Falco. Unheard of that a junior controls that much land, and 14 former mines. So it's just yet another reminder that we've got something special. We've got almost 3 million ounces. We have a clear path to 5 million if we do our work right. And I think people that are paying attention to Falco know that if we execute, this is something that everybody is going to know about before too long.
Absolutely. Work. That's the main word for 2015. What are the plans? What do you want to do preferred, or what is the focus for 2015?
So to put it in context, we got a budget this year of almost 10 million, which is more than we spent in our 2+ year history.
And what is in the bank by now?
What is in the bank is about $12 million as of the financing. So we got lots of money lined up. We're fully financed. The core of the program is going to be about a $3.7 million confirmation drill program on the Horn. That's what's going to get us from our 2.8 million gold ounce equivalent closer to the 5. And that's going to be the real focus of 43-101, some metallurgical work, some pre-engineering studies as well, so that we can quickly move into an economic analysis. And we've got some work around the camp. But I think the market sees the camp as blue sky, surprises, upside. But really the focus is going to be on, can we do what we say we're going to do at Horn? And then the rest will work itself out.
Okay, super. What is the hope you want to, let's say you want to prove with the resource, or the update with the resource? What are you going for?
Well, what I'm going for is the 5 million ounces.
The 5 million, definitely.
In my mind, if we can look at our cost assumptions on the operating side, if we can start to include silver, which was not included in the first resource because it wasn't assayed, and if we can do the metallurgical work in a manner that we think should prove itself out, then I think we're very close to getting a world-class deposit in terms of its size. And then on the back to that, of course, we got to do the economic analysis to prove from an engineering perspective that it's economic.
Super.
So stay tuned.
Trent, fantastic. All the best for 2015, and we look forward to report soon some nice updates.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was Trent Mell, the CEO of Falco Resources. Well, you heard it. They want to shoot for the 5 million ounces this year. And we're going to see and update you, of course, what is going on with the Osisko case, I would call it. But it is really, in fact, Falco is a very interesting company. They have the largest and the only available mining camp here in the hemisphere, and around 73,000 hectares of land, 14 old mines on there. I'm sure there's lots more to come. Thanks. Bye-bye from Vancouver.